evening, folks. What's going on? I forgot to put my mic over here. Good evening, folks. What's going on? What's up, Satellite? What's up, Fury? What's up, Amerikansky and Manic? Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy second day of Curse of Monkey Island. Hope you're all doing well. I'm hanging in there. I'm doing all right. I'm cold. I am cold here tonight. It is raining outside, and it's made it really chilly. How's your tum-tum? Better. Definitely better, grunt fodder. Thank you. Jesus Christ, Dave. Thank you so much for the 300 stream streak. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you hanging in there. I appreciate all y'all hanging in there with me. Through thick and thin. Through good times and bad. Now Guybrush kill. Good evening, Darren. Good to see you. So one vote, or vote for how many you want. One vote, one of each vote, like usual. Yes. So there's a vote going on right now for what kind of game we're gonna play after Curse of Monkey Island, and there's 4 options. I'd hold up 4 fingers right now, but my little fingers are nice and toasty under this blanket. We got JRPGs, we got open world RPGs, we got automation games, and we got classic FPSs. You can vote for as many options as you want. All I ask is 1 vote for option, please. And yes, that is across the entire week. So no sneaking in additional votes for each night you show up. But yeah. I'll call the vote at the end of Saturday's stream. And we'll see what the next game is. I seriously doubt we'll be done with Monkey Island at the end of this week, but that's fine. We'll have things teed up for when we are ready. I will say, it is very nice having played this game before and not remembering all the puzzle solutions exactly, but remembering enough to be like on the right track for a bunch of them. But yeah. Let's see, what else is going on? Imagine it's gonna be a JRPG. I know this channel. There's certainly... I'm not expecting to be surprised this time. I like doing votes because I like to see where y'all's inclinations lie. Sometimes I'm pretty certain I know how a vote is gonna go. And I put it up anyway, just to see if y'all will surprise me, or at the very least, to see what the runner-up is, to see if that's particularly revealing. So, yeah, I know what people around here like. I know what the general audience here is here for, but I still enjoy democratizing these decisions. So yeah, I had a day off today. It was nice. I got some much needed rest. And then I put some more time into Star Rupture, mostly refactoring and expanding my factories, which is nice. I spent a chunk of today because I had to do some stuff online, but I could listen to some things while I was doing it. I put on a video about Satisfactory, a Factorio player playing Satisfactory for the first time. That was pretty interesting. As somebody who's never played Factorio, but has played a lot of Satisfactory, it was really interesting to hear their perspective on it. We already played the only good Final Fantasies because I don't like the series as much as everyone else. Oh, there are definitely still good Final Fantasies out there. I mean, played... On the main line, we played 1, 4, 5, 6, and 9. And I didn't actually finish 1 or 5. I finished 4, 6, and 9 on stream. So... There are definitely still good Final Fantasies out there. Played many hours of 7 Days to Die today. I had our Horde night. Shitoro went to snag a loot bag, drop out a lumberjack who stepped on a mine, and then just stepped on a mine too. I always love those conga lines of misfortune where somebody dies doing something really stupid. And then somebody else is like, well, I'm built different, and goes right after them and dies in the exact same way. And then hubris just consumes the rest of the group. Fun times, right? Surprised they haven't done Final Fantasy X, because Final Fantasy X is long. The further you go in the Final Fantasy series, the longer they take. We will do 10 eventually. I can't not play my second favorite Final Fantasy game. I can't not share my deep and abiding appreciation for it with y'all. And then when we're done with Final Fantasy X, that paves the way for Final Fantasy X-2. Oh boy. I'm sure everyone will love that. As much as I do, because I genuinely love that game. I genuinely really, really like it. Sure, I didn't mean to call you out or anything, but you gotta admit, it's pretty funny. Final Fantasy X2 Cosplay Edition. Should do, I should do, like, subscriber targets for that. Get to X number of subs and I'll dress up as one of the characters. Would y'all actually want that, though? That's the better question. Start losing subs specifically to prevent that. Oh god. Anyway, chat, I want to get to it. Monkey Island is a good time. What class do gnomes get? Gnomes, unfortunately, are not welcome. At least not there. Oh, I didn't know that went all the way down there. Anyway, let me remind y'all of the schedule, and then we'll get to it. I know it's early in the evening, but I do have to work tomorrow, and by tomorrow I mean I have to get up at 5 a.m. for my shift. So definitely not going any later than midnight tonight, and if I can end a little early, in fact, it would probably be wise. Speaking of which, so schedule. Tonight is Curse of Monkey Island. Tomorrow is Curse of Monkey Island. Tomorrow, high likelihood I'm going to start early. Because my wife and my girls are going to be out at this dance function tomorrow, which means I'm just going to be wide open for the evening. So, question for everybody here right now. How amenable would y'all be to me starting 1 or maybe even 2 hours early? Would that work for y'all, or pants off stream tomorrow? Don't be ridiculous. Every night is a pants off stream. It's a bit bad. I was gonna cosplay as Palmer from Final Fantasy VII, the playable truck chasing me. That's really funny. Growing the beard again, call it Kimari cosplay. Sure, go for it. Actually works surprisingly well. I can swing that. Will I remember Lamau? No. Specifically tomorrow. Only tomorrow. Only tomorrow. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will plan to start early tomorrow, as early as 2 hours earlier. And I'll post about it on Discord. I'll keep y'all appraised of how things are going. I'll give you a reminder beforehand. I'll just annoy the hell out of y'all. I don't think I annoy y'all enough, frankly. I'll make sure that nobody has any excuse not to know this. Have to pay extra for pants. Like usual. So yeah. Yeah. Power Hours, Thursday. Power Hour, fussy old man. Go to your room, chat. Power Hours on Thursday. Power Hours continue Saturday. Friday is looking like an indie variety night. I'm starting to accumulate things to look at again. So that'll probably be that. That's gonna be the week, chat. Again, vote going on right now. Vote for as many options as you want. Just one vote per option, please. I will call this vote at the end of Saturday night stream. and I will reveal the winning genre. And if I'm feeling particularly saucy and committal, I might even reveal what game we're gonna play next after Curse of Monkey Island. But that's also dependent on me settling on something. One of the reasons I went with a genre vote instead of a title-specific vote, for most of these genres, I'm not even 100% sure which game I want to go with. There are certainly front runners and strong possibilities, but for most of the genres listed, I haven't made a final determination on what the representative of said genre will be. Good evening, Zem. Good to see you. Tomorrow's Battletech Day for me. I'll be all number crunched out. New Charizard, does his fishing game count? Of course, yeah. It's, you know, I feel like the definition of an indie game is really clear. It's a game. It's a game produced by an indie studio and not published by a major publisher. So pretty much anything outside of the big franchises and major publishers and whatnot. I guess you can get a little bit fiddly with it, with stuff like, I don't know, Expedition 33 or like the Endless games or whatever, but I don't know. It's all semantics anyway. Good evening, Bulwark. Good to see you. How's the tummy? Tummy's a lot better. Tummy is a lot better. Thank you for the concern. I appreciate it. I'm staying nice and cozy and warm tonight because it is rainy. It's a rainy day in LA and it's really cold for us. I mean, it's probably nice and summery for other folk, but us LA types, we don't handle this whole temperature change thing. Good evening, Shadows. Good to see you. I came in, got it's a game. Buffer, and all I can say is I agree. I was really badass here to play it. I still wait see you try out Huntsman on itch. Never will be a fun 50s. Are you sure that's not the same? That's not the same Huntsman that's on Steam, right? Huntsman the Orphanage, right? Super rainy and windy in Colorado too. Yeah, we're getting the big winter storms at last. No, it's not. Okay, good. Good. Because Huntsman the Orphanage is trash. Trash garbage. And I did stream that one, so y'all should know it is trash garbage. When you're being chased by a very large, very realistically animated huntsman spider. Oh, I don't think I could stream that. I think there's too many people in the audience with arachnophobia for me to attempt that. And I sure as shit ain't doing that to myself on my own time. Yeah, I will play games with bug things in them and I will apologize for them, but I'm not gonna play something specifically designed to trigger the most visceral arachnophobic responses possible. I cannot in good conscience do that. The moths in Resident Evil 2 freak you out. I remember the Resident Evil games have some, like, particularly unsettling insects. Like, they went all out with the behavior modeling and what. Hate moths, that's interesting. I kind of like moths, personally, but a giant one got in my house the other day. And I felt terrible, but I had to execute it because I knew it was going to torment my my family if I didn't. So, because they like to fly towards your face. I just like that they're all fuzzy. Like they're nice. Like fuzzy bugs are kind of okay. Spiders tend to leave you alone. Yeah. Yeah, spiders, I don't have any problem with spiders as long as they stay away from me. And they tend to, because, yeah, they, you know, major vibrations make them nervous, so they don't want to be around us giant types. Can't stand moths either, their erratic movement weirds you out. Sea monsters and creatures scare you the best. RE1 remakes Neptune Room make you have to stop and have a panic attack. I guess you're not big on Subnautica, huh, Fury? Fuzzy but not furry or kite. Yeah, I don't do kiteness. Kiteness, I'm not a fan of kiteness in particular. Butterflies you don't mind. Don't see them during the night much. Yeah, that's true. Different context too. You're only gonna see butterflies in like nice flowery fields and on sunny days and sunshine and puppies and whatnot. Anyway, chat, let's get back to the Curse of Monkey Island. We are Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, yet again. LeChuck is dead, super dead. Dead forever and ever, and we'll obviously never have to deal with him again. And in his escape from LeChuck's sinking ship, Guybrush scored a major diamond ring that he gave to his lady love Elaine. Unfortunately, said diamond ring was horribly cursed and turned her into a golden statue. So our hapless hero has been wandering around. This is Plunder Island, right? Pretty sure. Looking for a cure to her affliction, only to have her spirited away by another group of unruly pirates. So, Guybrush needs to find a new uncursed ring that is apparently on Blood Island. He needs a ship, a map, and a crew to get to it. And honestly, we're making some pretty good headway on this one. We've already got one crew member from the Barbary Coast, and we know who the other two are going to be. We've got a line on a map. Ship, not so much, but I'm sure that'll fall into place as needed. It's definitely not a bratty brother, Chucky. Nautical horror is your absolute favorite subgenre. I'll absolutely play the fuck out of any horror games on a boat. In fact, I played RE Guide and is testament that. Wow, yeah, no kidding. Inventory-wise, we have helium balloon, pirate literature, skeleton arm, bag of wooden nickels, an ember on a stick, magic wand, paste, pin, pack of gum, flyer, ventriloquism book, glove, scissors, encyclopedia, reservation slip, hollow reed, half-eaten maggoty biscuit, serrated bread knife, club card, pie pan, mug, cooking oil, and biscuit cutter. Which crewmate did we get? The tall, lanky one. We bested him at dueling banjos. The mug is what I'm particularly excited about right now. We're gonna go make use of this now, I hope. Was the bag of wooden nickels in the second one too? I don't think so. I think the wooden nickels are unique to this one. Resident Evil Dead Aim is also generally pretty decent. The only gun survivor I'd outright recommend. Alright, so this little jackass with the bottomless mug policy is pissing me off.
I want my money back.
Why? Was the lemonade bad?
I don't know, I didn't drink any.
Well, if you're not dissatisfied with our product, I can't justify giving you a refund. I'm sorry, but it's company policy.
But...
Thank you, have a nice day, goodbye.
Good evening, Loaded Eye, you made it just in time. So this is one you played way back when? Probably. I mean, this was the one that I started with, so. About halfway through yesterday's stream, Spectrum decided to do some unannounced maintenance for a few hours. Oh, that's rough.
It's a mug with a hole in the bottom.
I want it.
Hey! That mug's for paying customers only.
I wonder if I could just...
Look! A three-headed monkey!
There we go.
Oh boy, oh boy!
Oh boy, oh
Gee
boy.
willikers, is this gonna be swell? Hey! Just because you're a grown-up doesn't mean you can waste my time.
So he says, alright. Why do like Resident Evil Revelations, Jill's model distracted you too much? Alright.
Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
That was as refreshing as morning dew.
Hey! How did you drink all the lemonade? You switched mugs on me, you cheat. I hope you're happy. You put a budding young entrepreneur out of business.
Awesome.
I don't need it anymore.
Oh, okay. I remember how this part works. This game is so pretty, isn't it, PM Collector Boy? Fuck you, Kenny. Alright, so we have a pitcher.
It's full of dye now.
The pitcher is now full of red dye, okay? Oh my god, you beggar, come, Kenny, you bastard. So we have a mug with a hole in the bottom and a pitcher of red dye. Entire business was a nickel away from failure. You did him a favor. Let's head back to Brimstone Beach. I really like tiny pixel guy brush. So we need this guy to turn over because he has the map to Blood Island tattooed on his back. So he wanted us to refresh his drink.
I've brought you a new mug.
Thanks.
So I set the bottomless mug on him, and then we fill it with the red dye.
Here's your drink, sir.
How he doesn't notice, I don't know, but it works.
Look, Palido, you're burning.
Ah! All those months in the sun and my tan is just gonna peel away. I better turn over.
Good idea.
All right. That is a pretty obtuse solution.
I'll never memorize that map. It's far too complex.
And this one's pretty gross, to be fair. Waiting for the Star Trek Voyager game to drop tomorrow. Oh, that's coming tomorrow. Nice. Does that mean you have pitcher under the counter, catch the lemonade pouring through the bottomless cup? Yes. Yeah. His entire business model was built off of recycling the lemonade. Don't try this at home.
I really wish I didn't have to do that.
We all do, Guybrush. We all do.
It's the map to Blood Island, peeled off Palido's back.
Did we kill him?
I think he's fallen asleep.
Fallen asleep. So that's how Arby's gets the roast beef. Here I am trying to eat some livers. Yeah, he'll just wish he was dead after that. Alright, anyway. So you can't show us Huntsman, but this is okay. Oh! Off the coast of Plunder
There, a
Island.
frog and a chicken. Look at all this stuff, mate. Oh, that must have been some battle. Let's pull up anchor and make for Skull Island. King Andre will pay through the nose for all this loot.
Wait a minute. There's something else. It's some kind of footwear.
Hey!
Those are nice boots. But they're still hot. Ow, 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 ow.
Uh-oh. They're LeChuck Taylors. He's fine unless he turns on his back. The screams we heard 3 islands over. What's up, Ms. Roy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, let's see. Where do we go from here? This is the fuck is this game thing for 3rd degree burns? I don't know. I don't know. It is kind of a thing, isn't it? I love the clock tower. I think George Lucas has for removing hands. Alright, I've got some stuff that I can use here. Serrated bread knife and the biscuit cutter. I may have some memory of what to do with those. Good evening, Arcane. Good to see you. Forgot about the stream. Brutal. Arcane, do not watch the parts you missed. I assure you, you do not want to know. You really want to watch what you missed. This is a very minor thing, but I just want to mention, I really don't like scene transitions like this. Like, I feel like there really, for games with static backgrounds, I feel like there really needs to be some clear continuity between scenes in terms of like camera angle. And I don't like that this transition is basically just like moving the camera like 120 degrees. Mando and Grogu look wizard or what? I don't know, man. I don't know if I like Star Wars anymore. Kind of like how you do not cross the line of perspective when filming a conversation. Yeah, very much so. What's up, cute T-Goat? How you doing? Alright, so we got a trail of rum here.
It's a trail of rum leaking from the keg.
I think maybe this is what the ember on the stick is from. Alright.
Whoa.
Stop, you
man,
violated
it's
the law.
Spinning. I gotta lay off the rum.
Did we fry the conquistador? We did. Fatal Frame doing delivery jarring and fucking me for a scare. That's fair play. Talk to Haggis McMutton. Sure you don't agree with him?
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew?
It's as I told you, Guybrush. Not until you can best me in the caber toss.
Sounds great. Let's do it. Hey, I win!
By the spiraling bouffant of me great Uncle McManus! Never before have I seen such strength. Sure, I'll join your crew. I'll wait at the shop until you're ready to leave.
Hey, there we go.
I'll need one more sailor for my crew.
And yes, that is the voice of classic Scrooge McDuck. Why does stuff always explode around you? Mighty pirating. Love the little detail with the plaques on the rubber trees. Guybrush nukes the particular tree there as only... Oh, there's only a single one of it in the Caribbean, yeah. Want to see more of that remake it too? I still want to know how they're gonna do the cutaway scenes. So now we need Cutthroat Bill. Cutthroat Bill wants treasure.
It's been a pleasure. Bye.
We need his Jawbreaker. Standard caber is 100 pounds. And a biscuit?
What do you want me to do with that? I told you to come back when you found gold.
It's golden brown. Probably delicious.
Keep trying. I don't want that. I'm a vegetarian.
I need the Jawbreaker. Trying to think. No wonder why Cutthroat Bill's a bit bloodthirsty. Watch Clue before stream. My cheeks hurt from sweat. Have you seen Clue before, Fury? Clue is a singular pleasure. Seeing this particular era of Scum games makes me want to revisit some of the old humongous adventure games. Spy Fox and Pajama Sam or Peak Shadows nostalgia. See, I never played any of those. I came to point and click adventures late because I started with this one, and then I didn't end up playing that many of them as a whole.
There are other ants crawling all over it.
There's a thing I can do. Tune my own horn. I saw Clue in its original theatrical release. Oh, cool.
There are other ants crawling all over it.
So I got a rubber plug. Oh! I know why I did this. I remember why I did this.
It's a large rubber plug.
I believe Pajama Sam is on Steam, yeah. I like 2 point and click adventure games as a kid. They were cool. I didn't realize there was a whole genre of games. I'm trying to remember, like, I did... Well, okay. Curse of Monkey Island was my first. King's Quest V was my second. Basically, Curse of Monkey Island put me on to adventure games, and I think King's Quest V put me back off of them for a while. I think we can use the rubber plug at Danger Cove. I think. It's your first and only point and click adventure into the Walking Dead game. Oh, Walking Dead game.
Wow, for a homemade rubber plug, that worked very nicely. It won't stay in there.
Let me see here. Can we use the gum with this?
That doesn't need gum.
I mean, I disagree, sir. Here.
I don't have enough gum to plug a hole that big.
Oh, paste. I have paste for a
The
reason.
plug is all pasty now. Perfect.
There we go. Now I can use the boat. First point and click of Space Quest 2. Big into Myst game. Oh, that's right. I played Myst. I did play Myst. Well, I don't know why they bothered to map this out. The only place you can go are beach and pirate ship. Need to get into the Myst games. I will probably stream Myst at some point. Would the Ace Attorney games count as adventure games? Ace Ace Attorney occurs to me as more visual novel than adventure game, but it's definitely a hybrid. I love the Three Sharks too. Didn't Putt Putt help my friend's little brother through it when he was super tiny?
I'll never be able to pick that up.
Oh, I think we're gonna need that plank.
15 men on a dead man's. Huh? Who are you?
That's good.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Well, we'll just see how your threats sit with my captain.
Your captain?
Yes, Threepwood. You've come aboard the Sea Cucumber. I am Mr. Fossey, the first mate.
I forgot about
My
this part
captain?
too.
Why, he's the scourge of the seven seas, the dread pirate. Yes, Captain. It's on the table, sir.
LeChuck!
That's
LeChuck?
right. Captain Lech. Yes, Captain. Just an intruder, sir. But I'm dealing with him. He says you're to be tortured. Choose your punishment. You can either be tarred and feathered, or you can walk the plank.
Oh, I walked that plank thing on the way up. Good enough?
No. Sorry. Well, I suppose we'll have to go with walking the plank. We're trying to avoid using the tar and feathers. It's messy, and we need to save the tar for emergency leak repair. What do you say, man?
Uh-oh.
Shall we make him walk the plank? Any last words, Threepwood?
I regret that I have but one life to give for love.
All right, in you go. That's odd. There was no splash.
Splash!
Do you see Jack Sparrow as a drunker Guybrush? No, Jack Sparrow is entirely too capable to be a Guybrush. So that's why we can interact with the plank here. Do we want that?
I don't need the plank.
You don't?
Nah.
Alright, let's do this again.
It's a big old sloppy bucket of tar.
Who's there?
Yep. That got his attention.
Again with the sneaking on board the ship! I don't know how or why you came back on board, but the next time you walk the plank will be your last! What's that, Captain? Vandals? Yes, sir. Tar and feathers. I know it's messy, but it's the only torture we have left. Our illustrious captain has declared that you shall be tarred and feathered.
I love the way that monkey just grabs him by the face.
That'll learn you.
So what do I do now?
I don't know. We've never done this before. Aren't you humiliated?
I guess so, but no more than usual.
Well, just get lost then.
Remember Shadow of Memories being a thing? I didn't play that one. Alright, so what can we do if we're covered in chicken feathers all of a sudden? Jack Sparrow has too much charisma. Guybrush is fundamentally a dweeb. Argument to be made that Sparrow's weird walk is because he's used to walking on a ship, not alcohol. Let's head back to Puerto Pollo. You had the PSP release, Naren?
Do you have a reservation? Madre de Dios! Es el Pollo Diablo!
Sí, he dejado en libertad los prisioneros y ahora vengo por ti.
Well, you're not taking me without a fight.
Ugh, this chicken grease washed off all the feathers. Whoops, I better keep quiet.
Absolutely, Captain. I'll get right on it after I have my dinner. What's that, Captain? I eat too much fried chicken. Well, I've just got a weakness for chicken, that's all. I know you don't have any weaknesses, Captain LeChimp. You're an overachiever, a doer. Well, I'm just a tiny little fly.
Captain LeChimp.
The captain is an ape? Well, if the captain is an ape, then Mr. Fossey must be
Aye, aye, Captain. Fresh bananas for the whole crew.
an utter loon.
What's that, Captain? Your parasites are bothering you. Well, of course I'll groom you, sir. You know, sir, finding this gold statue may be just the boost our crew needs. Why, with the riches we get from this, we can get new and better ships and become the terror of the Caribbean.
Anyway.
It's a bowl of fruit. Yeah, it's a porcelain pitcher. It's a tire swing. It's a bowl of bananas. It's the Dread Pirate LeChimp. It's Mr. Fossey, the first mate.
Alright. Oh, free chicken grease. Nice. Guybrush hates pottery and all it represents. Specifically porcelain. He specifically has some kind of porcelain phobia. Alright. This is where the ventriloquism book comes into play.
Mr. Fossey, I've been thinking.
Are you all right, Captain? You sound different.
Don't interrupt.
Sorry, sir.
Maybe it's time we gave up pirating. I mean, take a look around at me, at the rest of the crew. We're all monkeys.
You mean in the Darwinian sense, sir?
No, I mean in the quite literal sense. Have you noticed that the crew is happier swinging from the masts than swabbing the decks? I don't even want to mention what they've been flinging around the ship.
Are you suggesting that I'm not disciplining the crew enough?
No, I'm suggesting that we all give up this charade and go back to the trees. That's the life for a monkey, not sailing the seas for months on end.
Well, if you feel so strongly about it, sir, I suppose I can't argue.
I think our last order of business should be to dig up that statue and...
It'll be tough on the men, sir, but I'll tell them that you think it best.
Okay, but first we should dig up that statue and give it to...
I'll make sure they understand that it's not their fault.
Very good, and then we can dig up that statue and... Okay, never mind then. That must be the map to where they've buried Elaine.
With all eyes open, follow the path to the X. Southeast, northwest, west. Okay. Yeah, cool. Great. Tickets.
It's 2 tickets for the Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts. I don't go in for all that highbrow, artsy theater stuff. Besides, if I want to enter the theater, I can always use the stage door.
End eve alert! Hit the deck, chat! Hear about the cabbage who committed murder? It was a slaughter. Jesus Christ.
I didn't know corn grew in the tropics. It's a carafe of balsamic vinegar. Now that's a lot of cranberries. Looks like mashed potatoes. Salt and pepper shakers. My favorite. Plunder bread.
Plunder bread.
Hey, I wonder how soon these will sprout flies.
Ugh. You taking anything?
Oh yeah, like I want another mouthful of maggots. Nah, I don't want any plunder bread. I'm not that interested in mashed potatoes right now. I never liked cranberries, and I don't plan to start now. I don't want to get the kernels stuck in my teeth. It's some smelly, smelly stuff. I don't want anything that smelly. I avoid salt whenever possible and only use fresh ground pepper. I think Mr. Fossey is the only guy who can talk to him.
Don't think there's anything else to do in here, really. Alright, so the treasure map. With all eyes open, follow the path to the X, southeast, northwest, west, southeast, 2 paces, northeast, east, southwest. X marks the spot. First may be in reference to Dian Fossey, a famous gorilla studying naturalist. Ah, yes.
It's empty.
Right, it is.
It's empty.
I can choose to eat the bucket of tar.
Whoops, there's no rowboat.
Oh.
How strange. The hold is full of broken luggage. How strange.
Let me do that.
The hold. No. Nah. If I climb out this porthole, I'll wind up floating on the plank I cut.
Oh, okay. Guess the ship is yours now. Never mind. I'm not sure what all that achieved. We got the map to Elaine, and I think we did act like. I think that is actually gonna work as the ship for us. I wonder if anyone's ever done a Scum marathon. Now I think, oh, surely, surely.
Excuse me. I'll let you get back to work.
Aye. No, I haven't done one. Okay, so let's see. We've acquired chicken grease. Humongous did a turn-based strategy game in Scum. Sure like them some Scum. We've done everything else. What's up, Deep Thought? Good to see you tonight. Shoot, I missed the first half hour of talking and fussing with intractable puzzles. We've actually been doing quite well up until now, but I don't remember how this next part works. Oh, excuse me. I think you might be able to get the Jawbreaker. I don't remember how. Got the map. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, we certainly did. No inventory items needed.
Do you know any more pirate stories?
Want the story about how I slit the throat of the annoying little pirate who kept asking me questions?
Is something troubling you? Are you sure you don't want to join my crew?
You still haven't proven you can find anything of value. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's been a pleasure. Bye. You know, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. I think we've bonded.
How did you do that?
Oh, it was nothing really. Just sudden pressure applied below the sternum to expel a foreign object from the windpipe.
That's amazing. I owe you my life. From now on,
Yes?
that will be known as the Threepwood Maneuver. Nah.
All right. All right, so... Oh, this is so nasty.
It's only got a little bit of spit and hair on it.
Okay. All right. I mentioned that this game had some pretty out there puzzles. In particular on Mega Monkey Mode. This is the one I always think of. It's the Gold Tooth puzzle. Is the VOD YouTube only? I forgot how Twitch works. You can actually, while I'm live, you can actually go back. You can scroll the bar back to see stuff you missed earlier in the stream. All right, so if I remember correctly, you give the Jawbreaker to Captain Blondebeard.
Would you like this jawbreaker?
Thanks to ye. Ouch! I think I loosed me gold tooth. I knew sweets were being bad for me teeth, but it had a fine crunch and were a fiesta of flavor. From now on, I'll be sticking to fleshier foodstuffs. Something chewy. Well, there I go again. This old salt's got a craving for something to squish between me teeth.
Threepwood Maneuver sounds like a naval bumble. Now, do I need to use the balloon for this?
I don't think he'd like that.
No.
Would you like some gum?
Thanks. This is really good steak-flavored gum. It gets you here. And it gets you right here.
That's Monkey Island making me genuinely be in stunned amazement and horror for several seconds with my mouth hanging open. So I can pop this, right? If I do that.
Why, you little scamp. That's quite a funny trick you've played on old Captain Blondebeard.
Okay. So the gold tooth fell out. Huh? This is supposed to be a lot more complicated than that.
Hey!
Oh,
Where do you think you be going in such a hurry?
there we go.
I don't suppose you know where me missing gold tooth be.
No?
Then what do you call that then?
Oh, that. I thought it was a rock in my shoe. I was gonna take it outside.
Sure you was. Give it back.
Okay, so this is one of the differences I remember between normal and Mega Monkey mode. In normal, you can just walk out, but in Mega Monkey mode, he stops you, which adds a couple more steps to this.
More gum?
Gold
Yeah, it
tooth
looks like
is
you
a
swallowed
sufficient
the
treasure.
last piece I gave you.
Yeah, gold tooth is sufficient treasure.
Thanks.
We just got to get it out of here.
Pop me bubble, did you? You caught me again.
Okay, so then pick up the gold tooth, and then
This gold tooth won't do any good there. The gum is too hard.
Oh my god, this is so complicated. It's too hard. Mix with chicken grease.
Chicken
do it.
grease won't do any good with that.
No. Die?
That doesn't need dyeing.
No. Having expected there to be a single kernel of corn you get 30 screens away you can swap with. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. Hang on.
Tastes like sirloin.
Okay, so now I have chewed gum.
The gold tooth is in the gum.
Put the gold tooth in the gum. Let's see here. Inhale the helium balloon. Chew the gum with the tooth in it.
Cool.
It floats out the window.
Wait 1 second. Do you have me gold tooth?
No?
Let me see. You don't have it.
He actually looks through your inventory.
Darn, I'll have to order a new one.
I wonder where that tooth fell.
So if you're listening, you heard it clank around in a bunch of metal. It fell down the drain pipe.
It's as thick as gravy.
But you can't just
I won't be able to find anything in this mud by fishing around with my hand.
rummage around in it. That's what the pie pan is for.
Hey, it's the gold tooth.
So yeah, that, for my money, is the most complicated puzzle in the game. And I only know how to do that because I've done it before. And it's stuck with me all of these years because that is fucking ridiculous. Like, LeChuck's Revenge had some Moon Logic puzzles. It had some real developer logic stuff. But I don't think anything actually came close to the Gold Tooth puzzle. And, like, I don't even think the Gold Tooth puzzle is necessarily... I don't think the Gold Tooth puzzle is illogical. I think it's needlessly complicated. And I do think there's a difference. Like, I haven't played through the cat hair mustache puzzle, but I think the big problem with that one is it's illogical. This one is just a lot of unnecessary steps you have to suss out, and them being unnecessary makes it a lot harder to figure out.
Check this out.
Is that real gold? I guess you can find treasure.
So, you'll join my crew?
Sure, as long as my partners will join too.
Well, I got my whole crew.
All right, we got the crew, we got the map. Now we just need the ship. That's exactly how prospectors in the Wild West pan for helium gummed gold teeth. Gabriel Knight is generally one of the more grounded Sierra series, which makes the insane dev logic shit even weirder.
Are you ready to set sail for adventure?
Aye. I'll be on board your ship when you're ready for me.
So I guess we just gotta go to the ship then. Oh, here we go.
Nice boots, huh?
Sorry.
Hey, what do you know? I really am big boned.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Quiet. Here comes Captain LeChuck.
Avast there, you lubbers! Set sail for my stronghold on Monkey Island. I'll unleash my entire army of the undead. This time, Elaine will be mine. Ah, Elaine. 'Twill be a sweet day in hell when you feel the fiery breath of my kiss on your lips and become my undead bride. And I'll destroy any man who dares get in my way. Suffering sailors, 'tis good to be dead.
Let me guess, you artificially tanned the sunbathing guy so he'd turn over then trace the map? Yeah, you're half right. Here, let me provide a little insight for you.
It's the map to Blood Island, peeled off Palado's back.
There was even a cutscene for it. So... let's go back to Danger Cove. The mustache itself isn't even the silliest part of the puzzle. Feels like a hollow skeleton crew without a charismatic demonic skull to lead them to evil. Very lovingly recorded and mixed ripping noises included. Yeah, they went all in on the audio for that part. I was like, damn.
It's a bed of hay. I don't want any smelly old hay.
No, watch the VOD after all. Good call. Good call. And you know it's not three-fin shark? I don't, frankly.
A stick of butter. If I pick it up, it'll melt in my pants.
Hmm? I guess I don't have to do anything else. Shit. I forget how to kick off this next part. Do you think the undead pooper that have they evolved past that? As soon as Pirates of the Caribbean rules or anything they trade, he immediately falls out the other end without even digesting. $4.80 for a bottle of green tea? Jesus.
That whole monkey pirate thing is just bizarre. They're still warm.
Missed a certain room in town?
Mysterious.
Oh, I remember this part. I haven't been up here. I never went up
It smells
here.
like something's burning. Must be this shoddy 17th century electrical wiring. Wait a second. Somebody's been monkeying around with these controls.
Monkeying. All right, let's see. So the treasure map says southeast. We'll do this a little bit of time. Southeast, northwest. Southeast. I don't think that's right. Anyone else play the Pirates of the Caribbean game? It's actually literally just Sea Dogs 2, Black Pearl Show ones. I have it, yeah. It's actually really good. Like, significantly better than the first one. Got an original Xbox used, shockingly cool. Southeast, northwest. All eyes open, which is what this is. West. South. East. Ah! You see Max there? There it
That's
is.
it. That must be where Elaine is buried.
There we go. Sorry, I was every time the electrical was freaking out, I thought that meant I was doing something wrong.
How about some amazing juggling? Is this a dagger I see before me? No, it's 3. See how I juggle these knives? At great personal risk to myself, and to you if I slip.
He's a great juggler, but I sure wish he'd get off the stage so I can dig Elaine up.
Kello Pirate Games. Anyone else hear about Captain Blood fucking finally releasing last year? I think Ellen talked about that earlier. Or not earlier, but before. I only know Kello because of Postal 3. There's Othello juggler. Step back out here. Or is...
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him.
Oh.
And his 2 pals. Whee!
Drop it!
Drop it.
Drop it! Drop it!
Oh, and I can't go upstairs anymore. What did I... Toss my cannonball. Sorry for juggling. You always kill him. I wonder if I can use the ventriloquism book to ruin his performance, but I don't know how to do that. It developed in 2003, got rebooted twice. Time I got it initially finished in 2008. Devs lost the rights. Oh, wow. Has Guybrush ever killed anyone intentionally? LeChuck? Debatably? What was the deal with this?
I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution.
Apparently, Kello's experienced pirating games before they got making their own. I wouldn't be surprised if they were playing PS1 SNES games under their belt. I can't think of what to do about this.
There's some fake spears.
Oh, wait.
It looks like he's gonna juggle these cannonballs.
Aha. Oh.
Uh-oh. It looks like he's coming for the cannonballs now.
Great
And
stuff is
now
cannonballs.
the ultimate Shakespearean delight. The famous cannonball juggling scene from Romeo and Juliet. Whoa! Oops!
I'm glad it had a happy ending and he got the girl in the end.
Awesome. I love that one.
It's Yorick's headstone from Hamlet. It's a prop shovel.
Give the Guybrush voice. Yes. We are playing a like. There hasn't ever been a remake or an update of Curse of Monkey Island because it is perfect as it is.
I can't dig it up with my bare hands.
We know that, Guybrush.
Elaine should be safe up in the crow's nest. For now.
We did it, chat! We did it!
Well, I've got a crew, a map, a ship, and finally got Elaine back. So what say we head on to Blood Island to lift the curse and save Elaine? How about it, guys? Let's get moving towards Blood Island. Let's head on out and find our fortune, guys. This might be more difficult than I first imagined.
Part 3, 3 sheets to the wind.
Ah, the sea.
Aye, the sea. Makes you glad to be alive.
I think that ship is following us.
Feel that salty spray.
The sunlight sparkling off the bay.
What a glorious seafaring day.
It's a pirate ship. We've got to outrun her. All right, men. Are you with me?
Hey, look, guys. A whale.
Where?
Where? That ship is gaining on us. Cutthroat Bill, rig the topsail.
Is that a right whale?
No, lad.
They're boarding us. Crew, help me out here.
It is a member of the Cetus suborder, Mr. Shetty, though. I think you're right. Well.
Rottingham. So it's you. What do you want, other than a good toupee?
I've come for your map to the fabled Blood Island. Then I'll find the diamond you mentioned. It'll make a fine paperweight for my escritoire.
Ooh, look! It's breaching!
Look, Baldy, I'll never give you that map. I need it to save Elaine.
Then I'll have to take it from you by force.
That whale must be 30.5 meters. 100 feet. And weigh 200 metric tons.
You know, of course. In a sword fight, a sharp wit is much more important than a sharp blade.
It's back, chat.
Of course. Everybody knows that, Chrome Dome. Let's get this over with.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
Oh, yeah? Well, you fight like a cow.
No. That's not right at all.
What?
On the sea, we fight it a little differently. On the sea, all your insults and threats have to rhyme.
What?
So when I say every enemy I've met, I've annihilated, you say...
I once found some gold, but it was just electroplated?
No, you say, with your breath, I'm sure they are suffocated. Let's try that again, shall we? You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee. I'm waiting. Just as I thought. You're an amateur with a sword. Give me that map.
Here, take it.
That's your map? Yeah. As soon as I'm through pirating these waters, it's off to Blood Island. Until we meet again, Monsieur Tweefood.
So yeah, insult sword fighting is back with a
Get
twist.
that map back or we'll never find Blood Island. Thanks, guys. You were a world of help back there.
It was a rousing battle, Captain.
Aye, and it reminds me of a song. We're a band of vicious pirates,
A-sailing out to sea. When you hear a gentle singing.
you be sure to turn and flee.
Oh, this is just ridiculous. men. We've got to recover that map.
That pirate will be done for when he falls into our trap. We're a club attuned for rovers.
We can sing in every clef.
We can even hit the high notes.
It's just too bad we're tone deaf.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Let's go defeat that evil pirate.
We know he's sure to lose because we know just where to fire it.
We're thieving balladeers.
A gang of cutthroat mugs.
To fight us off, you won't need guns.
Just jolly good earplugs.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Need to be rhythm game mechanics in this?
Roam the sea.
We know, guys. I wonder if the Monkey Island series had survived past Escape, if they had ever gotten to that.
Roam the sea.
Unironically, this is the most creative use of a dialogue tree I've ever seen. It's funny because this chapter, the return of insult sword fighting, is kind of the low point of the game, except it has this scene in it, which is definitely one of the highlights of the game.
All right, crew, let's get to work.
Our vocation's a thing we love, a thing we'd never shirk. We'll fight you in the harbor.
We'll battle you on land.
But when you meet singing pirates,
There'll be more than you can stand.
Huh?
Oh, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't. No time for song. We've got to move.
The battle will be long, but our courage we will prove. We're a pack of scurvy sea dogs.
Have we pity, not a dram?
We all eat roasted garlic.
Then sing from the diaphragm.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Less singing, more sailing.
when we defeat our wicked foe, his ship he will be bailing.
If you try to fight us,
You will get a nasty whacking.
if you disrespect our singing, we will feed you to a kraken. A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
To hype yourself up some plundering? Definitely.
I'm getting so sick of you guys and your rhyming.
We're ready to set sail, though the cannons need a priming.
We're troublesome corsairs, and we've come to steal your treasures.
We would shoot you on the downbeat.
But we gotta rest 5 measures. A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Remember this last line. This is how we get out of this.
Stop, stop, stop!
The brass is what we'll polish, and the deck is what we'll mop.
You say you're nasty pirates, scheming, thieving, bad bushwhackers. From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Here we go.
We'll surely avoid scurvy if we all orange.
And
What's up, Jer?
Well, door hinge? No. Guess the song's over then.
guess so.
Okay, back to work.
Gee, I feel a little guilty now.
Captain.
Sure.
Yes, Mr.
Welcome
McMahon.
to Chapter 3 of
you're
Curse of Monkey
wondering,
Island.
Word, just what kind of captain you are.
What do you mean, Haggis?
Well, some captains are men of action. They like to have complete responsibility and control for their ship. Other captains prefer to concentrate more on the thinking aspects of captaining. The captain who's a man of action will undoubtedly have a much more difficult time of defeating other scoundrels of the sea in the fast-paced realm of ship-to-ship combat. The more academic captain will find the other pirate vessels he meets to be less aggressive, and therefore far easier and quicker to defeat in combat.
I see.
So, Captain Threepwood, which type of captain be ye?
So this is actually pretty nice. This chapter specifically has its own difficulty setting. Slight rhyme, impinge skill issue. Apparently clicking the volume control too soon as the stream loads on Twitch just breaks volume entirely. Oh, Twitch. Is there a mod that allows you to keep looping instead of having to end the sequence? I bet there is. Yeah, we'll be a man of action.
I love a tough sea battle as much as the next captain.
Challenging ship combat it is.
Alright, so. Love that dude.
Haggis?
Yes?
Okay, so you can actually change the difficulty anytime you want.
What am I doing here?
Well, Captain Threepwood, if you e'er be hoping to defeat this Scalawag Rottingham ship to ship, we'll be needing some bigger cannon. So, lad, I say we tackle some of the wee pirates that prowl these waters. We'll seize their treasure and use it to buy new weaponry back at Puerto Pollo.
Never mind.
Pretty straightforward.
Aye.
Let's see here. Got some weak-ass cannons.
That's one weak-looking cannon.
Yep. Alright. Alright, so here's Guybrush. We don't want to screw Captain Rottingham. Alright, so let's see here. If I can remember how to do this. Ah, here we go. Alright, so there's actual ship combat in this game. It's left click to maneuver the ship and right click to fire your cannons.
So you're a pirate, says ye. You'll have to prove it, says I.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Alright, so we've got the two that Rottingham gave us.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Also, the animation for this is absolutely gorgeous.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
Oh, yeah?
Sit.
You're ugly.
I'm insulted you'd even try to use that insult on me. You can't match my witty repartee.
Support your local PTA.
Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
My once favorite hat is now dilapidated.
Give me your treasure.
Treasure? You wanted treasure? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out. I guess I need more practice with this sword fighting stuff.
And
at least I showed him in the high seas combat part.
much like the original Insult sword fighting, you have to lose a couple times before you can start winning. Another one of my nitpicks with the game, the rhyming insults are a fun concept I really like. It doesn't work as well as you'd like. Now that once you get far enough into it, you realize there are quite a lot of words that end on Ted. Oh, I hadn't noticed that. I had not actually noticed that. Really not fearsome pirate.
Get off me deck, you
Once you beat him in sea combat, you can just jump straight back to the sword fighting.
I've come to plunder your treasure.
Good luck, boy.
Alright,
You can't match my witty repartee.
Oh, yeah?
it's funny, apparently the guy's using an insult he doesn't even know the response to.
Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Yeah, just like me.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
Oh, yeah? You win!
Give me your treasure. Yeah, grubby bilge swigger.
The treasure is yours.
We're loaded with booty.
So, head back to Plundertown Harbor.
Well, well, well.
I guess you learn an important lesson about cheating. When you cheat others, you're really cheating yourself. Winners never cheat and cheaters never win. Cheating can make you rich, but it won't make you happy.
Cheating can make you rich, but it won't make you happy.
Boy, do I know that now. Golly, I'll never cheat on anyone ever again. Honest, I've got a new business now, and gosh, it's swell.
What is it?
I'm running guns.
Tell me you're lying.
I never lie anymore, mister. You've shown me the light.
I'm running guns.
Some shrapnelizing ammunition designed to bring exquisite pain and unreasonable suffering to all your enemies.
Narrows it down compared to finding the right answer to the Swordmaster one, though. Yeah, so this is very much like the insult sword fighting from 1 all the way down to when we face Captain Rottingham. It's actually going to be different phrasing, but with the same responses that we've cooked up. But compared to the first one, I think it works better. We'll see.
I'm a fearsome pirate.
Yeah, well, you may be a pirate, but you aren't a fearsome pirate unless your ship is equipped with the latest in offensive weaponry from Bob's Big Bore Boomer Brand Cannon Incorporated. However, I see that you are a pirate ready to take that first step towards becoming the ultimate fearsome pirate. Today, customer name here, what's your name again?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Today, Mr. Leapgood, I can offer you the complete line from Bob's Big Bore Boomer Brand Cannon Incorporated. To start with, we have the entry-level model, the Buccaneer's Buddy. We also have the following cannon models available. The Ouchmaster, the Homemaker Deluxe, the Paingiver 2000, Mr. Massacre, and finally, the cannon used by that most fearsome scoundrel, Rene Rottingham himself, the Destructomatic T-47. So, can I interest you in any of these models, mister?
Let's see here.
I'll take the Destructomatic T-47.
You've just ordered the Destructomatic T-47 armor-piercing carnage delivery system with auto-loading and fax modem. Quite a fine piece of hardware, if I do say so myself. Now, will that be doubloons, jewels, captured maidens?
My ship's hull's full of booty.
Well, the amount in your treasure hold is not enough for this model. Not even if I take your old cannon and give you credit for the trade-in. Can I interest you in a less expensive model?
So I think we're gonna do this one at a time, but just in case, let's see if I can do the Ouchmaster.
I'll take the Ouchmaster.
Well, the amount in your treasure hold is not enough for this model. Not even if I take your old
So yeah,
cannon and
this
give you
part of the
credit for
game is a bit of a
trade-in.
grind,
Can I interest
because
you in a
on
less
top
expensive
of building
model?
up the insults that you need, we're gonna have to upgrade the cannon
I'll
one
take
at
the
a
Buccaneer's
time.
Buddy.
The Buccaneer's Buddy it is. Let me just check my stock. Yep, we got him. You will not be disappointed, my friend. I'll have my mom install your new cannon pronto. While she's at it, I'll also have her pick up the appropriate amount from your hold and pick up your trade-in. Mom!
Huge pile of cannons.
Kenny's blocked the way into town with this big pile of cannons.
Spawn the pirate more than one tier up and you defeat them to skip cannon tiers, but yeah. Alright. Level 2 cannons.
The Buccaneer's Buddy. It's kind of pathetic.
Good thing Devs learned from this and no game made afterwards featured annoying money grunts. What we got here? Terrible shot, Guybrush. Haha!
Get off me deck, you sea slug.
You missed the song interlude, Vesty. I'm so sorry.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
All right.
You can't match my witty repartee.
I am rubber. You are glue.
I see Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. Nice.
Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
I am rubber. You are glue.
Someday we're gonna learn the answers to these.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
Oh, yeah? You win!
Oh, I went through every
Give
line,
me
yeah.
your treasure. Yeah, bath-sized sea sponge.
Take it. It
Bath-sized
was
sea
cluttering up the hold anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
All right, back to town.
Back again, mister?
You know it.
What do you have for sale today?
Today, customer name here. What's your name again?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Today, Mr. Cheap Hood, I can offer you the complete line from Bob's Big Board Boomer Brand Cannon Incorporated. The Ouch Master, the Hole Maker Deluxe, the Pain Giver 2000, Mr. Massacre, and finally, the cannon used by that most fearsome scoundrel, Renee Rottingham himself, the Destructomatic
Song
T-47.
into rhyming insult
So,
sword fighting is which made you fall
Can
in
I
love.
interest you
It's
in any of these models, mister?
it's definitely a highlight of the game, and as Shadow said earlier, probably a highlight of the series as a whole.
I'll take the Ouch Master.
The Ouch Master it is. Mom!
Okay, if I pick the correct dialogue option next time, this will go a bit faster.
The Ouch Master. Not a bad little cannon.
Alright, what do we got? Ah, shit. Ouch Master was my nickname in high school. Ah, shit. Bro. Sid Meier's complete waste of time. What's up, Eva? There we go. There are wind physics. The flag that shows the wind is in the bottom left.
Your treasure or your life?
Good luck, boy.
You can't match my witty repartee.
I could if you would use some breath spray.
Oh my.
I've never seen such clumsy sword play.
Of all crafts, my favorite is paper mache.
This pirate could afford shoes, we're doomed.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
I was thrown off a subway because I had expectorated.
Give me your treasure.
Treasure? You wanted treasure? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out.
This is the mildly fearsome pirate.
You'd better leave now if ye value your life.
Give me your treasure and I'll let you live.
I'll see ye clapped in irons first.
Okay, so we got the answer to witty repartee.
Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Okay, so he doesn't know that one. Let's use his own
I have
against him.
never seen such clumsy swordplay.
You would have, but you're always running away. En garde! Touché!
If this takes too long, do I get overtime pay?
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
Healthy fats are polyunsaturated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
There we go.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Hey!
You win!
Give me your treasure.
I didn't want it anyway. It's got that horrible curse.
What?
Only kidding.
We're loaded with booty.
Alright, back to town. I respect Monkey Island for trying to do different things,
Back again, mister?
but it really breaks up the flow of the game.
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship.
Back town cycle will probably be tightened up, yeah.
I'll take the Holemaker Deluxe.
One whole Maker Deluxe coming right up. Mom!
The animations being top notch are very helpful. Also, this sequence isn't going to take us a terribly long time. We're already like halfway through it.
The Holemaker Deluxe. A sporty model with good stopping power. My favorite part is at the start when the 10 sword fight grinds to a halt as they teach Guybrush how fighting works on the high seas. I actually kind of like that they bothered to tutorialize you on this in this game. I think that's one of the reasons I was able to handle as a kid. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
All right, what don't we know the answer to yet?
Unga, touche.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I think the segment is close to greatness is a bit too repetitive. Agreed, yeah. Agreed.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
I am rubber, you are glue.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I'm shaking, I'm
Oh, wow.
shaking.
Just went straight through this guy.
You win.
Give me your treasure. Ya bat-sized sea sponge.
I didn't want it anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
Do people prefer the kid or the used ship coffin seller from the other games? Well, Murray, obviously. The correct answer is Murray.
Back again, mister?
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship. I'll take the Pain Giver 2000.
The Pain Giver 2000 it is. Mom!
Mom! Kenny is fun, but Stan is hard to beat. Level 5 cannons.
The Pain Giver 2000. That's a powerful cannon.
Kids making a killing, yeah. Just hoovering up all the loot in the Caribbean. Okay, he just doesn't have the arm for proper windmilling. I mean, ultimately, I think like every part of this sequence could kind of be improved. The ship combat is pretty slow and not super engaging. The insult sword fighting has similar problems as the first game, where you have to lose before you can really start to win. And then yeah, having to go back to town periodically is kind of a pain. No, they don't escape. You're both kind of locked in.
How dare you attack my ship?
Guy's fucking face.
I've come to plunder your treasure.
What's wrong with your face?
I'll take your booty.
No.
Unga, touche.
Oh, that is so cliche.
Here we go. Yeah, I need the
I'll
responses.
skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
I tend to use a lot of hairspray.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I set my blender.
I set my blender to frappe.
You guys want to play Merchants and Marauders again?
Open your hole so I may take your treasure.
Treasure? You wanted treasure? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out.
So these are the fearsome pirates.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Open my hole.
Don't make me laugh.
You're as repulsive
I need the
as
answer
a
to this
monkey in a
one.
negligee.
I am rubber.
Oh,
you
come
are
on,
glue.
man.
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet. You can't match my witty repartee.
Well, I could, if you would use some breath spray. You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated,
There we go.
throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
I don't think I have that one.
A plant's life begins when it's been germinated.
But there's a death condition if you didn't have any treasure making you farm lower level pirates before dying to the other one.
I haven't got any treasure. Why do you think I was attacking you?
No, so for the regular pirates, there is one specific response to each insult. And we need to collect them all, so we'll be ready for the change up against Rottingham.
Your treasure or your life?
Ah!
Arr, 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 arr. Yeah, I need the
Throughout
answer
the
to this one.
Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
Too bad they're all fabricated.
There it is. Gotta diss them all.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
Oh, yeah.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
I think I've got all these now.
I have never seen such clumsy swordplay.
You would have, but
Yeah.
you were always
I got
running
that.
away. Heaven preserve me, you look like
Here we
something
go.
that's died.
So we got a new one.
Well, I'm fit to be tied.
Give me your treasure.
Treasure?
We've been over this,
You
buddy.
want a treasure? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out.
Imagine ship combat having persistent ship damage between fights. Yeah, that would be awful.
A pox on you for boarding me ship.
Your treasure or your life?
Good luck, boy.
Heaven preserve me, you look like something that's died.
The only way you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde.
Okay, good.
Coming face to face with me must leave you
Another new one,
petrified.
good.
Did you say something? I'm a little preoccupied.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated. You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I'm shaken, I'm shaken.
He's shaking, he's shaking.
You can't match my witty repartee.
I could if you would use some breath spray. I fancy ye have treasure. Hand it over.
You
I
fancy
haven't got any
wrong.
treasure. Why do you think I was attacking you?
A pox on
So yeah,
you
this
for
really
foreign
becomes a
leadership.
grind near the end.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Coming face to face with me must leave you petrified.
Is that your face? I thought it was your backside.
Ah.
Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
Too bad they're all fabricated.
Pirates have quite a code of honor to let you go over and over and over. Imagine how much more engaging this would have been if you had to go farm a low-level pirate each time you failed here. Yeah, seriously. Seriously.
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet. Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Well, over here, let's talk fashion. Would you survive being fashionable in the age of piracy? I think I wouldn't. I just need one of these fine leather jackets.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
I keep forgetting which one. Like,
Open your hold so I may take your treasure.
there's
Treasure?
one that this guy
You want a
doesn't
treasure?
know.
I'm sorry,
And
I'm
I keep
fresh
forgetting
out.
which one it is.
If you're looking for a fight, you found one.
Give me your treasure and I'll let you live.
Give me your treasure and I'll leave you alone. Monkey in a negligee?
You're
Is
as
that it?
repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I look that much like your fiance?
Oh.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Does he know the swordplay answer?
I have never seen such clumsy swordplay.
You would have, but you were always running away. You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
Heaven? I think we got heaven from him.
Heaven preserve me, you look like something that's died.
The only way
Yeah.
you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde. Give me your treasure, you sea skunk.
Treasure? You wanted treasure? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out.
I think there might be another pirate we can fight here, aside from the fearsome ones in Rottingham. Third option. Of course, these might be even worse. Oh my god. This is an ugly fight. Shit probably looks like Swiss cheese. Well, I beat him anyway.
If you're looking for a fight, you found one.
Give me your treasure and I'll let you live.
Ha
Har har!
Heaven preserve me, you look like something that's died.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Yeah. See what I mean? All insults end on variants of Ted, A, and I. Defeating Rottingham took it quite a few attempts. When I finally beat him, it felt more like luck than anything. Well, I did like some of the rhymes I feel like don't line up so well, but I gotta fight Rottingham to see if I agree with that.
En garde, touche.
Oh, that is so cliche. I've never seen such clumsy swordplay.
Well, you would have, but you were always running away. I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
When I am done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet. You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
There we go. Nice.
You win!
Give me your treasure. You reeking, musty, stench-soaked freebooter.
The treasure is yours.
We're loaded with booty.
Treasure is yours. So maybe those guys were less fearsome than the fearsome pirates? I'm curious. Oh no, those were the really fearsome pirates. I skipped one. Wait, does that mean I can...
Back again, mister?
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship.
Can I skip Mr. Massacre?
I'll take the Destructomatic T-47.
Well, the amount of
Nah,
your treasure
damn
hold
it.
is not enough for this model. Not even if I take your old cannon and give you credit for the trade-in. Can I interest you in a less expensive model?
I'll take the Mr. Massacre.
I like the first one. You
brand
can theoretically challenge
Massacre coming
Rottingham
right
from
up.
the start.
Mom!
You can't like get 2 insults from him and then dominate all the other pirates. No, because the thing about Rottingham, he uses different insults, but the answers are the same. I don't think you can learn his insults.
The Mr. Massacre cannon.
Whee! That's all you gotta say about it? Am I even missing anything at this point? Other than the big guns? Really not fearsome pirates. I want to beat the really fearsome pirates so I can get the last cannons.
Your treasure or your life?
I'll see you clapped in irons first.
You can't match my witty repartee.
I could if you would use some breath spray. Coming face to face with me must leave you petrified.
Oh, is that your face? Oh, I thought it was your backside. Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
I am
Oh, there we
you are
go.
glue.
Caribbean.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I'm shaking.
There
I'm
we
shaking.
go.
You win.
Give me your treasure.
I didn't want it anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
It didn't win anyway. Alright. Alright, Kenny.
Back again, mister?
Lay it on me, buddy.
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship. I'll take the Destructomatic T-47.
Whoa, mister. You've entered a select group of pirates. Mom!
I love this. Maximum firepower.
It's the Destructomatic T-47 armor-piercing carnage delivery system with auto-loading and fax modem.
Alright, let's do this. Actually, I'll go ahead and save here. Because I can. They made new shooting towns too. Fax them the carnage. Alright, Rottenham. Whoa! That's right, they're the same cannons that Rottingham uses. This whole sequence would be so much worse if, like, the enemy pirates were any good at fighting. Oh, for God's sake. Damn it! Rottingham hit me once during that.
You'll never get away with this, Renee.
My attacks have left entire islands depopulated.
I think this one's suffocated. Hot take, it looks better bald.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Yes, okay, that was right.
I can't tell which of my traits has you the most intimidated.
Bad they're all fabricated?
Too bad they're all fabricated.
Ah, not that one.
You have the sex appeal of a Sharpay.
I look that much like your fiancé?
Never before have I faced someone so sissified.
Sissified. Still let your conscience be your guide. Rhymes with formaldehyde.
The only way you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde.
No, not that.
Your mother? Where's that toupee?
Oh, I think that's fiancé.
I look that much like your fiancé?
Nope.
Your lips look like they belong on the catch of the day.
Is that one fiancé one?
I look that much like your fiancé?
Nope.
My skills with a sword are highly venerated.
Bad they're all fabricated?
Too bad they're all fabricated.
Your looks would make pigs nauseated.
I think that's if you don't count all the ones you've dated.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
Yep.
Nothing can stop me from blowing you away.
Well, I could, if you would use some breath spray.
Hey! First try.
Sacre bleu! I cannot believe it. I have been defeated in battle.
So give me that map, take your ship, and skedaddle.
Oh, that was
You
good.
win, you win. You'll get your map back.
You were doomed from the start, you kleptomaniac.
All right. I give up already.
It's no wonder you lost with a sword so unsteady.
Merci. I beg you, no more insults, please.
Your smell and face remind me of moldy old cheese.
Ah!
We got the map back.
Awesome.
Now we can sail to Blood Island.
Part 4, the bartender, the thieves, his aunt, and her lover. And Shadow Sister Mary was, ah! The song at the start does help with the rhyming, yeah. Yeah, we got the map back. Uh-oh.
We've got to keep her on course for Blood Island. Van Helgen!
I'm doing all I can here! Haggis! Lend a hand! I'm barely holding on myself, mate! My God, this wind! She's the devil's own!
Uh-oh.
Whew. I guess I blacked out for a second. Where's Elaine?
She flew a wee bit into the woods when we crashed.
Then let's get going. We'll find her, then scour the island for the uncursed diamond ring that'll transform her back to normal.
I don't be thinking we will, lad.
What do you mean? I mean, what do you mean, Haggis?
This be a mutiny, Captain. We're leaving you.
Did I mention that I'm offering my crew a very attractive pension plan?
You did. And the stock options. But we're still leaving.
But why, Haggis? Why?
Well, I admit being your pirate crew's been a real pleasure. A real pleasure. But we've grown restless. We can hear the voice of the siren calling to us, and she says she be wanting us to do her hair.
You're going back to being barbers?
Aye. We'll be sailing back to Plunder Island just as soon as we can fix the ship. Good luck, Captain Driftwood. It were a pleasure to be looting with you.
I guess I'm on my own again.
Captain Driftwood.
Haggis?
Aye.
Mutiny's a big step. Are you sure you won't reconsider?
Aye, lad, we're all agreed. We'd rather feel the spray of detangler in our faces than the spray of the ocean.
Are you sure you don't want to be pirates again?
I wish you were. We'd all rather be cutting hair than cutting throats. Well, except for Bill.
Of course. Join me or I'll kill you all.
Of course you will, laddie. By the way, have you got any duct tape, laddie? We're reattaching the mainsail.
No.
That's a shame. I guess we'll have to use nails then.
Yeah.
How are the repairs coming?
Well, lad, things could be worse. There's plenty of lumber on this island, so we'll be able to repair all the major holes in the hull. We'll also be adding a hardwood dance floor on the Lido deck.
Nice.
Hey, it's something we've been talking about for a while.
You mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing...
Yeah.
If I wore a kilt, I wouldn't wear highly polished shoes.
Ugh, by me great Aunt Fergus. You be right, laddie. I had best beware.
My, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
That's right, she be. And don't you be getting any ideas about stealing it. We're sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry on this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin. 'Tis but one of the many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. Aye. And if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+. And that A+ just might get you into the college of your choice. Think about it.
No, I did not include that in any of my reports, chat.
There's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal. You see, we need to be repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship's supplies of tar have been depleted. How the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard?
Yeah, the
But
tar.
The fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye, I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship so we can be on our way home.
I know the structure in this is a lot more like Secret Monkey Island 1. We go from town, we learn about Holy Shit Island, get a crew, sailing interlude, Holy Shit Island time. Yeah. Yeah, it is much more focused, much more directed like Secret was. LeChuck's Revenge was an interesting experiment, but it made things a lot more complicated as a result, which didn't dovetail well with the more complicated puzzles as well. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed this, the 3 sharks are still in the background up here.
I'll let you get back to work. It's a bottle of soothing hand lotion.
What's this bottle?
It's a bottle of Captain Nick's shaving soap with a cork in it. It must have fallen from the barber's supplies when the ship wrecked.
What do we actually have in our inventory? Okay, our inventory has been reduced. We still have the balloon, literature, skeleton arm, wooden nickels, pin, paste, magic wand, scissors, encyclopedia, half-eaten Maggoty biscuit, pie pan, absolutely repulsive map, gold tooth, and now Captain Nick's shaving soap. Chat, I'm gonna make a judgment call here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end now. I am not particularly tired or anything, but I do need to be up at 5 a.m. And we've just made it to a new section of the game, so before we start cracking into that, I think it might be a good idea to end for the night, come back tomorrow. I am going to be streaming early tomorrow. I will keep you all updated, but I may be streaming as much as 2 hours early tomorrow. So we'll be able to get plenty of Monkey Islanding in tomorrow to make up for me going to bed a little bit early. And earlier I go to bed tonight, the more likely it is I'll have the energy to go the distance tomorrow. So let's play it safe tonight, if you don't mind. Might replay Secret 1. I'm in between games right now as it happens. I mean, 1 is great. Wooden nickels were a real thing, yes. Wooden nickels were indeed a thing. So yeah, alright, so tomorrow night, Secret of Monkey Island, or not Secret of Monkey Island, Curse of Monkey Island, starting early. Keep an eye on Discord. I'll let y'all know exactly how early it's gonna be. Somewhere between 1 and 2 hours early. Thursday will be the power hours. They will continue on Saturday. Friday is most likely looking like indie variety night. And there'll be no stream on Sunday because I never stream on Sunday. But you don't need me to tell you that. And vote. Don't forget to vote by the end of Saturday's stream. You can vote for as many options you want. Just 1 vote per option, please. 1 vote per option per person. So yeah, let's get out of here. And I did update my background appropriately. And let's find somebody to raid. Send you over. I'm gonna send you Adama. Adama is doing Rabbit and Steel tonight. Not per day. No, it's never per day. So yeah, if you've already done your voting, you're good. No worries. Simply vote for every option. I mean, why not? Run the numbers up. If you're happy with all the options, show your support. So, anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me for more Curse of Monkey Island. I know we didn't make the full stream tonight, but there's a good reason for that. And I'm pleased with the progress we did make. We finished Plunder Island, and we got past the insult sword fighting interlude. So it's going to be A lot of dense pointing and clicking from this point out, and tomorrow's gonna be a lot of fun. There's gonna be some really fun stuff that comes up tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it. So hopefully I will see you then, but until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.